must be wondering, Rosie, why are you wearing the exact same outfit that you were in the last video you just uploaded? It's because I am wearing the same outfit because I just want to get these videos over and done with because I am so excited to share with you guys this comparison of BDS planners and Moterm planners. So let's get this video started. So if you are like me and was wondering which planner should I get, should I invest and get the VDS Touch Speed leather planners, or should I, save some money and go and buy the Moterm planners in the light tree leather, in the pink and the gray? So these four planners is what I currently have right now in my collection. I have the Pearl VDS, the Parm VDS, and for the Moterms, I have the lychee pink and the gray. So I'm going to turn this camera around so you can get a better look at a comparison of the four planners. So here we are, you guys. This is both the Moterm planners as well as both of the BDS planners here, and you can tell that they are pretty much close in color. You have two gray and two pink ones. And so when I was trying to decide, okay, do I want to invest and buy a VDS planner, which is quite more expensive than a Moterm, but not as expensive as the Giglio, I decided to just pull the trigger and get all four. So this is all four of them together, and you can kind of see how they look against a white background. So let's do a more color comparison. So let's move this here, move this behind me and put these two side by side. So you can already tell that there is a difference between the two. One has a chunkier strap. So this is the Moterm here on the right. This one has a chunkier strap, while this one has a thinner strap. The corners are different as well. One is more rounded and the other one has a pointy edge. And you can also tell here, I couldn't really tell before, that the stitching is a bit crooked. So you can see here that the stitching is a bit crooked there, and this isn't an imperfect, this is a normal Moterm planner. And then here the stitching is constant throughout. So usually you wouldn't really mind, because I'm doing a really thorough side-by-side comparison, you can obviously tell it. Also, this dips down a bit more, so this one has a bit more structure than the Moterm. But they do still have the same back pocket, which does give it some sort of structure. So let us see how they are side by side like this. And you can tell here that the VDS is a tad bit wider than the Moterm, and this is probably this is probably due to the fact that the rings in the VDS is 30mm rather than the 25mm I think that Moterm has. So just by looking at this, if you were to switch out the rings and put 30mm rings in the Moterm, I think there might be some overhang. You can also see here that there is two pen loops. Let me move it here. Two pen loops rather than just the one pen loop that the Moterm has. And you can see that the strap is a tad bit longer than the Moterm. See that. So this comparison. So like I said, the strap on the Moterm is more chunky, but the VDS is wider to accommodate for the 30mm rings. So that's that. Now let's open up the Moterm so you guys can see the side-by-side difference. So let's tuck this. So you can see here that the configurations are different. So there is still a pocket here on the left, but the card slots are different. So this is more straight and this is kind of side, like slanted. No pocket here, but there is a secretarial pocket here as well. So that is that. And then I'm going to put this to the side here. So you can see a comparison of this side by side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card slots here, while there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card slots here. So that's that. And you can just tell that you're paying for the quality when it comes to the vendor spec. Like, the leather is more sturdy. It is beautiful. The Moterm is beautiful too, but you can tell it's a little bit more generic, and I don't know, you get what you pay for. It's still a really beautiful planner, but it does not compare to VDS. So you can see that there. There is also a down though with the VDS rather than Moterm. With the Moterm, because it's supposed to kind of model the Giglio planner, you have a flyleaf, which you are missing in this. You can probably add it. You can, I'm sure, in fact, you can add it to your order, but it's costs more. Well, with the Moterm, it just is included. So I will show you the back pockets now. So here's the back pocket, has like a dark brown inside. And this is the Moterm, which is also brown inside. And the leather is thinner, so I'll just show you. I wonder if I can just better show you this. It is thinner, you can see here. And here are the pockets together. This VDS is actually an imperfect, but if you saw my unboxing of this, the video prior, this, you can't even tell this is imperfect. The stitching is perfect. The leather feels great. This one is like the regular one, not the imperfect. There's like the one that's currently on sale. And you can see here, there's like the leather, like the cut marks there. So there's like definitely more attention to detail with the VDS, but for the price, it's pretty good. If I were to rate this by a number like 10 being like beautiful and the best planner, best condition, and 0 was like not that good, I would probably give the VDS a 7 and the vendor spec even like a 9. The imperfect, I can see there, maybe that's the imperfect there, like the cut mark here, but really you can't even like tell unless like you're looking for it. So there it is together. So again, 2 pen loops, more pockets, card pockets for the VDS, better quality leather, and just quality in general. But still, they're both very beautiful planners. Put them together here so you can get a better color. Okay, so let's put these ones aside and then pull out the Parm and the Pearl. So, not the Parm, but the Pearl and the Moterm. So this here, you can probably see already that this is a closer color comparison than the pink Moterm and the Pearl VDS. And so here is them together. Again, the Moterm has a chunkier strap. VDS is a bit wider. You can tell here the pen loops are different. 2 in the VDS and 1 in the Moterm. There's no crooked stitching on this. Well, kind of. Like, you can probably barely tell, but you can like literally barely tell. It's just a little bit crooked. Well, the VDS is like pretty much consistent. And this again is also an imperfect. Here are the pen, like the straps together. You can see here that the VDS is wider. And again, if you were to switch out the Moterm rings for 30mm rings, it will probably go to the edge. Unlike here, this one has 30mm rings and it's a bit wider to account for them. for the bigger rings. So that's that together. And then here are they side by side on the inside. Kind of like the same configurations, but not really, like the card slot here, the zipper pocket, the secretarial. Again, this one comes with a fly leaf. Well, this one does not. You have to pay extra for it. And the labels are like on different sides. I'll show you what the other side looks like. So that's that. And then here's the back pocket. Again, I would do the same rating. Moterm 7, VDS 8.5, 9. But the color is more spot on than the Parm and the lychee pink. So those are those two together, you guys. So I hope that helped you guys decide whether or not a Moterm was a better fit for you and your price point, or even pick the Viner Spek because you were willing to pay the extra for the different features as the Moterm. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I am happy to reply, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and think about subscribing as well. So until next time, you guys, bye.